Emma, I got Mike Jablonski on with us today, and Mike is a Virgo. Now, I know Mike a long time, so there's a lot of things I think make him the way he is. But how about from an astrology standpoint? Can you tell Mike what is a Virgo and what makes him tick?
Sure. So knowing nothing else about Mike's chart except for the fact that he has a sun in Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign. They are primarily focused on acts of service. They like to be helpful to others and useful to others. So that might be, if we're talking about psychology, one of the aspects that like angled strongly in Virgos. They like to actually feel useful.
Right.
They can sometimes feel out of sorts if they're in a situation where they're not actually able to do something that's helpful or useful to others. They have the classic characteristics of being very organized, meticulous, very focused on routine. I guess it depends on other things in Mike's chart, but they might enjoy routine or find it easy to fall into a routine. And they also enjoy or prioritize things that serve a specific function, or the function of something might be important to you, whereas for other people, it's maybe not.
Right. Right.
So yeah, I don't know.
You just nailed Mike in about
unbelievable.
That's
I wake up at the same time every day. I drive the same path. If I deviate from what I do day to day, it drives me insane.
He's the same. Since we were in high school, he would wake up early, no matter what we did, no matter how long we went out drinking. He'd be up at 6:30 in the morning and ready to go bang nails when he worked construction. Like, you just nailed him. Like,
yeah, that was pretty amazing because I like to be helpful. I like to do things. I'm learning, right? So we're talking about our next venture here.
Yeah, keep learning.
We just talked about it today, and I'm already looking for the information to exceed and excess and just.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's crazy. You asked me to do something, right?
And it took 2 seconds later.
2 seconds later, I'm looking it up online and looking to get this whatever we're talking about. And yeah, like I drive the same roads, the same. I can't take a left into a gas station because I need to take a right because I know it's easier to get out. Like I'll drive 10 miles past the gas station I needed to go to make sure I just make a right into a gas station.
Oh my God.
So, yeah, well, now we're getting into a segment of why you need psychological help. But I think that we can start off with his astrology to learn that Mike has a lot of little things going on. These ticks in your brain are actually crazy.
Listen, that is cool. You know, and actually I just took Jordan Peterson's self-help test or whatever, identify myself.
Yeah.
And it's based on a lot of the stuff that you know astrology is based on it too. It's just the intuitiveness of that person. So it was that's pretty.
It's wild, man. That is so wild to see here. Like you don't know Mike, you know, and like you know, just the fact that you just said that, and that's exactly what. And I heard you saying what you're saying. I'm like, whoa, this here. This is just you know, like light some sage and walk around the room. This is real. Like this is like no joke here. I gotta tell you though. Was that Emma?
I wanted to ask a couple questions to Mike, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy like I don't want to say working out, but is like health and fitness important to you or not so much?
Look at him, like his legs are the size of the table.
I mean, yeah, I figured, but yeah.
Yeah, he's a beast, Mike. He's a beast.
I do enjoy that working out. Like I used to run half marathons and Tough Mudders and working out, and I've fallen off a little bit, but that's just because of my work schedule. But yeah, I enjoy that.
Yeah, I was wondering because Virgo also rules the 6th house of like health and hygiene. And I find that like a lot of people who have strong Virgo in their chart, even if they're not doing marathons and stuff, they, you know, have a workout routine or they enjoy like regularly doing something that involves like moving their body or catering to their physical health. I would also be curious to know if you feel that you identify as a perfectionist or if you struggle with any type of like needing things to be very particular or very exact or precise. Yeah.
I have a tendency to micromanage people to death.
Yeah.
He's a grade A certified pain in the ass. Like we do construction together sometimes when we were working at the farm, we were doing a project. And like he's freaking cutting using the saw. And I'm on my knees screwing something and he's shooting dust on me. Like, hey, he's a grade A pain in the ass, this guy. I mean, we've known each other for over 30 years. But he is a perfectionist, you know. Everyone's definition of perfection is different, but yeah, and whatever it is in his mind that he's gonna do, there's really no stopping him. He's a bull, you know, and that's Mike. I mean, to sum you up, you are I'm the bull in the China closet. I'm just knocking shit over. But he is a bull. Mikey is very like, he writes it out. He thinks it through. He's also an educator. Mike, if you don't know Mike, he's an educator. And Mike, what do you teach?
I'm an art teacher.
He's an art teacher, so extremely creative.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, Mike is a man of many talents.
I guess.
Yeah. Just ask him. Just ask him. I can't tell you how great he is.
Wow.
Emma, thank you so much for this
Absolutely.
short clip of what makes us tick. Thank you so much, Emma. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Fess.
Thank you.